recording for another 2 hours because I'm crazy like that. But then after that is done, I won't be recording another one of these for another week. I'm deciding that until I complete the Pokemon Legends game, I'm going to play this for like maybe 2 or less hours at a time. Except for the fact that this is like the only occasion where I'll be like 3... That's longer. I didn't even see that advice. I'm going to clip it so that I can see it. Using multiple moves that temporarily boost the same stat will not make the stat boost more powerful. It will, however, make the stat boost last longer. Huh. Didn't know that. I never knew that, actually. Last longer? That's pretty dang cool. What should I play with my Pidgey? Where is that Pidgey? Unless you're talking about just a wild one. Because kids in that age tend to be friends with any Pokemon that are of that wild setting. Gosh darn it, that freaking side quest that I didn't want to do yet because I want to save those up for later. Then there's a side quest right here, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be about trading Pokemon. Because we've seen a lot of those lately. Give me more health! Yeah! Giga Drain on these if I can. Ah, dang it. I just love how I keep on pressing ZR. I love how this is heals Caesar's HP by 1 every time. It's like eventually I would have his HP be like a third. Sorry. Recovery process. You know, it's my dream to open a Furfrou salon with my Scyther someday. Do you know much about Furfrou? It's a really fluffy Pokemon whose fur can be trimmed into all sorts of fun styles. It'd be amazing if my Scyther could learn the proper technique for trimming Furfrou. To do that, Scyther would first need to master a move called Slash. Oh, this is getting worse and worse. I'm thinking the best way to learn would be to copy someone who's already mastered it. I don't have any. Maybe you could have your Pokemon show us how it's done. All you need to do is use Slash on the substitute doll right over there. I have Night Slash, but not Slash. That sucks. I don't have any of that. Let alone, I don't think Beedrill can learn Slash either. Would be great if it was possible, but it doesn't look like it. What about you? Nope. If there was a TM for Slash, I'm pretty sure you can learn it. Pretty much the only Pokemon that can use Slash is Scyther. For what I know, along with a couple of others, but I don't have that. Oh, it's Future Sight. Pretty sure none of my Pokemon can learn that. It's a Gen 6 move. Oh no, it's not. It's a Johto move. If you use the move Future Sight, then a little while in the future, the blast of psychic energy will hit the spot where your target was standing. It's a patience type of move, but it's also a trap move for a Pokemon. It's like a landmine. Delibird. Imagine Delibird getting a Mega form. It already has a futuristic form. Iron Bundle. Pidgey, Pidgeotto, and Pidgeot. Something tells me I'm pretty sure this guy's wanting to battle. Bird Pokemon come in all shapes and sizes. We all know that, right? But Pidgey, Pidgeotto, and Pidgeot will always have a special place in my heart. I've enjoyed the delivery company I'm working for because their logo is a bird Pokemon. Though it's a Talonflame, not a Pidgeot or anything. Pidgeot and its evolutionary line can use the move Fly, you know? It's a pretty amazing move. Want to taste the power of the move Fly from a bird Pokemon? So it's another trainer's battle like I thought. Just let me know when you're ready to take on my high-flying team. screw it. And I'm gonna use my electric mons. I know you'll fall in love with Pidgeot when the rest once you face them. Shall we battle then? Yes. First up is Pidgey. Fly high into the sky, my feathered friend. Call us the courier. Pidgey is first. I'm gonna heal Caesar as well and just let him defeat this thing. I'm gonna heal Caesar with lemonade. Good bite. Switch you out for this guy. Pidgeotto is next. Good bite. Missed. Pidgeot. Oh my word, he just... So I guess he can't be attacked while thunder is being used. Crap. What am I doing? Good fight. What a rude way to be brought back to Earth. I lost that one, but my bird Pokemon put on a great show, right? I bet you were impressed. The rest of Lumios will be too, once I've spread a good word about how awesome Pidgeot is. Someday, I'll even get my company to swap their logo from a Talonflame to a Pidgeot. You'll see. Because Pidgeot, honestly, is probably a better Pokemon than Talonflame. The one flying types are really good mons.
Now, Caesar can learn fly, I'm pretty sure, because even if it's not flying type, it has wings. If it can learn fly, that would actually be really good for... That'd actually be really good for him to learn, because it's a pretty powerful move. Originally, it was an HM. Curse, only Mega can learn it. Alright, then. Oh, Future Sight, no one like I thought. Fly, no one, okay.
So I was wrong. Well then I hope that Caesar eventually learns another flying type move that's even better than Aerial Ace. Pretty sure we have a lot of Mega Shards at this point. Emma Eclipse, there's no sign of Gwen here either. Again, we need to ask around to learn more. Well, if it isn't our local detective, the usual fire blast roast for you today. I'm in the mood for something else. I'll take one flamethrower roast. And any information you have on a certain missing girl to go. Ooh, am I getting questioned here? I'll spell. Helping out with an investigation sounds fun. Her? Yeah, I've seen her. She came by earlier with that Dynamo girl. Any idea who that could be, Eclipse? Man, like possibly Canary, maybe Tarragon. I said girl, genius. Of course it was Canary. Ivor, do you know if your sister is close to Canary from Dynamo? The name isn't ringing any bells. Where can I go to meet this Canary? You just had a promotion match against Canary, didn't you, Eclipse? Where was it? Racine or Racine Construction. I checked the electrical substation. Machine construction, eh? I'm on it. There he goes again. I'll be back later to grab that coffee. What? But we already got it started. We should hurry to machine construction too. Come on, Eclipse. We certainly hope to see you again soon. Poor guy. 11. Prize money? Sure. Just gonna see if there's any other. This one was great. This one was very useful. Not gonna bother with this one yet. Makes you a little less likely to black out from taking damage. A little more likely that you'll succeed at catching Pokemon. Huh. A colorful screw over here. That's interesting. Something tells me that this is Canary. Where's Gwen? Not here, obviously! Sorry, Canary. It would seem there's no sign of Gwen here either. Hey, what's a big idea? Don't just go around telling randos where to find me. Look at those whited out eyes. This massive meathead barged in out of nowhere and yelling, "Where's Gwen?" so loud I nearly had a heart attack on stream. He's lucky Pops ain't here, or there would have been an all-out brawl. Sorry, Canary. We promise we won't reveal your location to anyone else, but we need your help. We're looking for someone named Gwen. This gentleman is her older brother. Thanks, Detective Obvious, but like I said, G-Volt ain't here. Still, I love a quiz, so I'll tell you what. Try guessing. If you're close, maybe I'll tell you one I know. Please, you simply must tell me where she is. Back off, big guy. You're creeping me out. Ever heard of personal space? I hope you'll take a refusal to back down as proof of how worried I am about Gwen. Mute it, muscle bag. If you're so worried, then try paying more attention to what she gets up to. Oh, right. Eclipse, I almost forgot you were here. She's so cute. If you finally decide to join the Kinetic crew, I guess I could give you a hint. But not until I get my revenge for our last battle. How else am I gonna heal my wounded ego? In that case, why not have a rematch now? If Eclipse wins, do you tell us where we should look for Gwen? Not sure how a fancy detective got caught up in this family fetch quest, but I'm in and I'll win. Just to warn you, I've upped my game since last time. You ready to lose? Sure. Bring it on, no mercy this time. I'm going in for the overkill. The fact that we're battling her again is nuts. We just battled against her a few parts ago. Heliolisk again! The worst thing is they didn't heal us. Oh crap, I was trying to use Giga Drain. Bulldoze, you gotta quickly heal. Sorry Caesar, but you're not getting your Mega debut yet. You'll get your Mega debut against the fighting type guy. Stunfisk. I'm just gonna quickly go to the satchel and revive with a max revive Caesar. Oh my goodness. pretty much cheesing it a little bit because dang, she is actually pretty dang strong. Ampharos, forgot about you. This is a bad idea. This is a mega debut for sure. Not really a mega debut, you already saw this one, but I'm still doing it. Electros. Enough playing around. Electros, let's crank up the voltage with Mega Evolution. Saw this cool Mega before. Love how she flexes with pointing out where the Mega Stone is. Good fight. Oh, so close. Well, sorry to ruin the reputation. And I won. It was really hard though, because last time I only lost one Mon, but this time he thrashed my whole team, even Electros? Again? Well, you were harder to beat, so I had to heal a few times. Yeesh, what's with you? You're not supposed to get stronger than me. Actually, you were a little stronger than before, so in fairness, you were strong enough to make me heal. Well, last time I didn't heal at all. Whatever. You want to know about G-Bolt, yeah? She's been a kinetic since way back, so we're pretty close. Sometimes we hang out and play games together and stuff. In one game sesh, she mentioned how she's looking for some spot that could be all hers. A place that can't be found in the world. What? That doesn't even make sense. All I know is what I heard. That G-Volt wanted to go where the X, Y, and Z axes don't meet up. Whatever that means. And she was going on about needing to beat a Pokemon whose type her partner is weak to. Last I heard, she was headed to some fountain depicting a Pokemon like that. So she could at least imagine how she'd beat it in her head. A fountain. Now we're getting somewhere. Ivor, do you know which Pokemon your sister has as her partner? Of course! That would be Chandelure, the luring Pokemon. Its types are Ghost and Fire. That Pokemon seems like a pretty important clue, Eclipse. Which fountain depicts a Pokemon that Gwen's Chandelure would struggle with, I wonder? Florges, Clawitzer, Heatmore, or Floette? Clawitzer. Yes, Clawitzer is a water-type Pokemon, isn't it? And Chandelure is a fire-type, which makes it weak against water-type moves, let alone it's also a dark-type. Great, so we should look for a Clawitzer, yes? I'm on it. No. Has anyone stopped to think that G-Volt might just want some alone time? I'd probably need space if I had to deal with a brother like Ivor. A lot of space. Knowing that dimwit, he's probably headed to a wild zone now to look for an actual Clawitzer. Don't worry, it's my duty to protect the peace in Lumios, and that's exactly what I plan to do. Come on, Eclipse. Let's hurry to the Clawitzer fountain in Blue Sector 7. Ivor, wait! It's the Cloudwitzer Fountain! Cloudwitzer Fountain. The worst thing is, I hardly saw that thing around. Thankfully, there's a guide. Mouse Pokeballs, I definitely need them. Because I wasted them. That's it, alright. Emma, Eclipse! I only see a fountain here, but still no sign of Gwyn anywhere. So you don't have any idea where Gwyn might be in this area then. But this must be the right place. There's a Cloudwitzer Fountain, just like Kanari told us. Well, Eclipse, do you think we'll find Gwyn somewhere around here? Sure. Me too. We don't have any other leads to go on. Through the process of elimination, this should be the place. But if so, where could Gwyn be hiding? This place is just an empty square. What else did Kanari tell us? Something about a place where the X, Y, and Z axes didn't meet. Yes, of course. The X axis is horizontal, the Y axis is vertical, and the Z axis is the depth. Which means we're likely starting from the right place. I'm guessing our x-axis is correct. Next, we need to adjust our y-axis. Once we do that, we'll be on the right track to find Gwyn. You mean we should go down into the sewers, but there's all this water in the way. What would your approach be, Eclipse? I'd stop the water, and it's pretty... Vaporize is not a right answer. Stopping it is the right one. Sounds like a tall order. The skills I've honed on in the Fist of Justice can surely help us solve the problem. Aha! I have it! I'll just smash the fountain. That would cause the water to just shoot upward, yes? Then the water pooling below will drain away. Yes, a perfect solution. Go, Phalanx! Use... Stop right there! You can't just destroy city property. Honestly, I can see why people complain about the Fist of Justice taking things too far. But you might be onto something, Igor. Maybe you can stop the water from flowing somehow. Then I'll use my martial arts after all, and... Eclipse, I have an idea. Find a Pokemon that knows Ice Beam and bring it back here. If we freeze the Pokemon's the fountain's nozzles. Okay. To stop the flow, the water that's filling the pool below ought to empty into the sewer. Then we can investigate. Well, that sucks because I don't even have that right now. What's worse is Mega Wing would have actually been able to learn Ice Beam eventually by TM, but I don't have that move. I'm not even able to go down there. Well, big duh, there's a stairway right there. Harden, I'm thinking. Nope, they use Iron Defense. Bergmite. Caught it. Bergmite is one of them. Good. I was looking at it because it did turn around. So that's ice, but I don't... Oh yeah, I do. I was gonna be like, I don't have anyone that knows the fire type move, but I do. Do 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 do. Missed. Bit too scaredy, are you? Snowfur. Snover is now added to the Pokédex. Yeah. Oh, that's Ice Beam, actually. My Numble's been frozen into a solid block of ice. We were taking a walk into the wild zone, when suddenly we got caught in the middle of a bunch of wild Pokemon fighting each other. Numble got hit with like 10 ice beams. Numble's a fire type, but not thawing at all. Not even an Ice Tail did the trick. The only other option is to use a super hot fire type move. So please, you've got to help me. Thaw Numble out by hitting it with a super hot fire type move. Flamethrower is not it. Because if we try, this happens. Oh, what? Never mind. Yay! That worked! All the ice has melted. Oh, thank you so much. Are you okay, Numble? Wait, are you snacking on berries the whole time you were frozen? Murph. I guess that's fitting. Numble is the numb Pokemon after all. Thank you so much for saving Numble, Trainer. That was that. 3 Ice Heals and 2 medium experience candies. Oh really? What was your level at least? 44? That's a big nope. Ow! So never mind about training Vanillite. I just had to go to Wild Area 12. Wait a minute. Well, you can evolve, but I'm not going to evolve you because, well, you know what? I don't have Vanillus yet, so yes, I am. If I remembered, Vanillix also is a level up evolution. I don't know why, but I imagine Mega Vanillix being a triple cone. I know that there's no, I'm pretty sure there's no Mega Vanillix, but just imagine having a Mega Vanillix and it would be like a triple cone.
Now, was it a leveled up evolution or an ice? Or, yeah, it has to be. Well, it's like level 40. Plus, I'm gonna see here. So, you do know Brutal Swing and Safeguard. Just making sure, because Thunderbolt is one of them. Iron Tail, so Ice Beam is just a TM that I can get normally. Don't know where.
Awakening and 5 Mega Shards. So this getting low, we don't really need to worry too much about that. Patrat everywhere. Still don't know where to get the Beldum. And Beldum's catch rate is usually like a legendary Pokemon, no matter what stage. Which is nuts. Colorful Screw! Just trying to get that item up there. Not gonna bother. I thought that was gonna be, oh, I already interacted. What's this down there? Is that something I already did? Doesn't look like it. I can't help it. Oh, you're looking at something. Oh, you won the Canary Quiz Whiz contest. Canary Quiz Whiz contest, right? What a surprise running into you here. As a Quiz Whiz, I'm sure you already know that Canary's partner is Electros. I want to have the same partner Pokemon as her, so I've been training up some Electric. All that's left is to pick the strongest Electric, then evolve it into Electros with a Thunderstone. I forgot it was a Thunderstone evolution. And to think I would run into you at this crucial moment. A miraculous bolt from the blue. Oh, Quiz Whiz, please honor me with a battle. Help me choose the strongest, most electrifying Electric. Once you're ready to battle, let me know. Gotta heal my mons first. Let alone... Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, I'm gonna only heal one mon because Vanilla's just not a part of my team. I just have it there because who else can learn Ice Beam other than Dragonair after a little while, or just by TM, but I don't have that at all. I'm gonna give you a lemonade. I feel like Moo Moo Milk would be a little weird before you become a Dragonite, despite you being female. I'm also gonna give you an Oran Berry, just because it feels deserved, like a good snack. Two of them, in fact. I'm just thinking of them as, like, buddies. Caesar is going to be my first mon against these Electric. Only a Quiz Whiz of your caliber can help me choose the strongest Electric. Wheel of Dynamo. This is what the Electric looks like. Electric again. I'm just gonna keep Caesar out because he needs the levels. Hyper Potion this time. Well that Electric is definitely strong since it took out my Caesar. My buddy Caesar. Good grief. There we go. Yeah, that Electric is definitely powerful, but what about this one? Yeah, I gotta say the middle one was actually the strongest out of all of them. Your strength as a Canary Quiz Whiz is the most electrifying of all. If I had to choose, the middle one was strongest. Wow, not only are you the Canary Quiz Whiz, but you also have exceptional skill in battle. We may have lost, but I've seen enough to decide which of my Electric I'll use a Thunderstone on. Don't be a fool, Linguil. Manny? Oh, yeah. Manny, sir. Have I done something wrong? Canary's Terra's Electros wasn't chosen based on how strong it was as an Electric. On the contrary, it was a weak Electric that she trained up to be into the strongest Electros. What? That's a shocking revelation. A true Canatic adores, appreciates, and accepts all of their Electric, regardless of strength. And you, my dear Quiz Whiz comrade, you have my thanks for sparring with this young Canatic. Come, Manguil, let us train with other kinetics to further solidify our dynamo bonds. We got probably a Thunderstone, yep, and Calcium. Nice. Winning Pokemon battles. How many Pokemon battles now do we have to do? $500. Man, the fact that they called it exhausting for you to have 1,000 Pokemon battles, and then there I am with 100, so I'm already a tenth of the way. It's crazy. Choose any bench you like. Yeah. Like and enjoy. This one's gonna be a big pain though, the link trade one. Because I feel like in order to 100% the game, you have to do a lot of link trades. Not something I'm looking forward to, honestly. Because I'm not much of a link trader.